Hello everyone, welcome to Coffee Cup Enlightenment. Today I'm going to demonstrate the difference between the observed mind and the unobserved mind. And in this demonstration again, I've got here, this is you, which is the observing eye, and what it's looking at is the world. And this is the mind that makes its judgments. And the only reason really why the mind exists and why it does this judgment process, where it throws judgments to the world and then they turn into emotions, is because you're not looking at it. If you knew who you were as this observer, the mind pretty much it doesn't exist anymore. Its existence is purely like it's a mirror reflection of your unrecognition as yourself as this, which is an observer. Some of the qualities of the true essence of who you are, which is this observer, is pretty simple. It pretty much just observes. Without the judgment faculty of the mind, it just sees things, and whatever it sees is it sees the neutrality in everything. It's only through the mind, which is unobserved, when it makes a judgment to the world and then it comes and experiences as an emotion, that the world does not look neutral. The world always was neutral. It could never not be neutral, and it's only through the unobserved mind, by not noticing that here is you and here is the mind, that this process of not seeing the neutrality of the world can exist. So yeah, the difference between experiencing a stressful emotion and not is just simply seeing it, seeing the mind as the mind, and also seeing that the emotion was generated from the judgment that came from the mind. And ultimately, in the bigger picture, this mind is neutral. It doesn't generate any suffering. The world is neutral. And really everything is neutral, even you. You are neutral and innocent as well. It's only through the process of the mind and it's all its judgments that this that we experience this emotional process, and we get to miss. We become blinded to seeing that the world is actually neutral, and also the mind is neutral. The more you observe the mind and recognize that you are not it, that you are the observer to it, the mind just resides. And that's a demonstration, really. How much peace you experience in your life is really a measuring tool of how much you know yourself as this, which is the observer. If you really did know yourself as the observer, and it pretty much it felt strong, you could feel it strongly in you, then the mind won't come anymore. That's not to be believed in. That's something you test out for yourself. And yeah, as you pretty much, the more you recognise yourself as this, and the confusion between you and mind lessens, the mind subsides. So thank you.